Hey everybody, JT here with the town of Livingston. As you can see, I have my casual Friday attire on. I wanted to come on here and give y'all some information, let you know what's going on around town, a few updates. I think it's been about a week and a half since I've done a podcast. So I wanted to come on here to let you know about the military banners through Blue Star Moms. I've had a lot of questions about that. As you can see around town, yesterday and the day before, our DPW guys were out taking all the banners down. So we had 25 total that were ordered for this first go around. And it was such a big demand after everybody saw the banners that I reached out to Blue Star Mothers and asked them if we could do it again this year. So they said this was the first time anybody's asked them to do it twice. So our plan is to do it again for Veterans Day in November. So we've taken the banners down. Blue Star Moms will be here on Monday, this coming Monday, from 2 to 4 at the town hall. I believe everyone that had a banner, you should have received an email. They sent out an email yesterday. They will be here, and you can pick your banners up from 2 to 4 this Monday at the town hall in Livingston. If you can't make it on Monday, they will be at the farmers market in Denham Springs from 9 to 12 this Saturday, next Saturday coming up. And you can pick them up there. And if you can't do it either one of those times, they said they will arrange it. We may get them back here at the town hall, and we'll have the sign out sheet where you can get your banner. So how this works, when we open this back up, we plan on opening the banner program back up around September, early September, first part. And you will go to Blue Star Mothers Facebook page or website, and you can order your banners, upload your pictures, put whatever information you want on the banner. We will be sharing this on our social media channel and also on our app. We will let everyone know when the opportunity comes that you can get your new banner. So the cost for these, if you already have a banner, so you will pick yours up either Monday or Saturday or arrange a time. If you want to do it again and want your banners back out for Veterans Day, it will be $40. If you do not have a banner, like a lot of you that I've spoken to said you wanted to be a part of this, to purchase a new banner will be $85. So it's $85 for a new and $40 for one if you just want to put it back up, and they will reach out. If you want to do it, they'll reach back out and they'll just get the banners that you already have, and we will put them back up. So we're expecting a lot more to be ordered. I know a lot of people were interested in doing this when they saw how nice the banners were around town. So we are doing it again. For those of you that have been asking, please share this and let people know. Tell them to check this podcast out for information. So it will be coming up beginning of September. We'll open it back up, and you will have probably about a month and a half to order a banner if you haven't already gotten one. Next on my agenda here is the indoor farmers market that Cain's will be having this Wednesday coming up. I believe that's August the 21st. So that's going to be from 9 to 1 o'clock at Cain's here in Livingston. I believe they've done this in Albany already. I was talking with Stan Cain, and he said it was a good turnout in Albany, so they wanted to bring it to Livingston. And what they do is just bring local vendors. They'll be inside the store there, and they bring local vendors, Front Settlement Roasting Company, Front Settlement Sausage, Southern Boys Outdoors. They have somebody that will be there that makes goat milk soap, but a lot of different vendors. You could go on their Facebook page, Cain's Family Market Facebook page, and check out all the vendors that will be there. So from 9 to 1, I know a lot of you will be working, but if you work here in town, maybe stop in around lunchtime, check out what's going on. And if you have some time, I would encourage you to go check it out. I think it's going to be a good event. I'm going to do my best to make it over there as well. And as a lot of you could see, what's been going on the past week and a half over at Circle Drive Park, there's been a lot of work being done by our DPW department. I want to thank those guys. It's been real hot the past few weeks. It's out there on the roads and at sewer plants making repairs, doing whatever we need them to do to improve the quality of life here in the town. They do it, give 100%. But they've been over there at Circle Drive fixing the drainage and stuff where the new playground equipment will be going. And we are expecting to receive this new playground equipment next week, and then it should be installed the following week. So that's what all the prep work is taking place over there, going ahead and fixing some of the drainage issues we had with the older playground equipment that was there. So we figured while we was taking it up, let's go ahead and fix those issues. So they've been hard at work over there. I know you've seen them on the roads back and forth all day yesterday. I saw them hauling dirt out, hauling dirt in. So I want to thank our entire DPW department, utility department, everything they do. They work hard. A lot of times they're not seen and appreciated, but I want them to know that I do appreciate them a lot for doing what they do. Another item at Circle Drive Park, I mentioned this on the last podcast, were our bathrooms. So we received a $20,000 grant, and we should be getting that pretty soon. We've already had some contractors come over and look at it and see what we could do to upgrade the bathrooms at Circle Drive Park. We understand they're in bad shape, but we're going to do our best to get them in shape, and so that you can enjoy the park. And if you need to use the restroom, it's going to be one that's going to be nice and not be just old and outdated. So hopefully we'll get that done pretty soon for you, and we'll have a nice new playground equipment and bathrooms for you over there at Circle Drive Park. Speaking of parks, so Johnny Sartwell Park, I know there's been some, people's heard some rumblings of possibly what's going to be going on over there. We're going to be getting turf. So yes, that has been approved. The bond has been approved. We will be sending out for bids here in the next upcoming week for turf and other upgrades, LED lights at the park over there, Johnny Sartwell Park. Some of you call it LPR. So I'm excited about this for several reasons. One, for our opportunities that we could offer to our kids here that play in our leagues. Maybe have a fall league now. It will allow for hardly no rainouts, less rainouts, if not any, so we won't have to worry about rainouts on LPR leagues. A lot of times that's an issue with us, so that's a great thing. And then it's also going to bring more business here in our town. We already have quite a few tournament directors that have been reaching out to our parks director, Jason, to set up tournaments for the entirety of next year already. So we're kind of waiting to see what the timeline is going to be. Hopefully we look to start by early winter, around November, to start that and have everything completed by February. And one of the fields that's going to be done is the girls softball field, the high school girls softball field. So we're happy to be able to provide that to them. We believe they deserve it, so they'll have turf before the boys baseball. So I'm sure the baseball coaches are going to be jealous of that. So we will start working on that. You're going to see a lot of things going on. We got a lot going on here around town, and I'm happy to announce that we will be having turf at LPR. So next spring, all you LPR kids that play, you'll be able to play on some nice turf. Some other things we're doing right now. So we have partnered with LIVINGston Parish government. They are planning to build a brand new animal shelter here in town, and that's going to be right over there by the fairgrounds where the current one is. So we have been meeting with them, partnering with them. The town is looking to donate them property to be able to build a brand new animal shelter to provide animal control for the entire parish. I've seen the plans. It's a nice facility. It's going to look nice here in town, and they're going to continue servicing the town and doing what they've done in the past for us. So we appreciate that partnership. Another thing we are currently working on, and I know y'all have heard me talk about this for the past couple of years, is the old courthouse. So a little update on that. We have been talking with the parish on that as well, to get that transferred over to the town. But in the meantime, we did receive a $200,000 grant through DEQ. So DEQ, we've worked with them for the past couple of years, and through our relationships with them and working with them on this project, we got a $200,000 grant to remove all of the asbestos in this facility. So that's something that now it's not going to be a cost to us, to the town. That's something that they are going to do through a program that DEQ has. So we're happy to be able to partner with them. I believe partnerships are important, building these relationships, and that's the reason we've been able to receive around $8.5 million of grants in our past 4 years that I've been mayor. So through those relationships, all of these grants we receive, it's something that it's not a cost on the town now, and it comes from outside. And I'm going to continue doing that, partnering with all these organizations to try to bring more money, more grants to the town of Livingston to improve our quality of life. So it's a place I live. I want it to be the best. I'm proud of it. And I want us to be an example to all these other towns and cities around the state. And we are an example. A lot of them have started calling us, asking them how we are doing what we're doing, the projects that we are doing. So my goal is to continue investing into our town, bringing more business here for our businesses that are currently here. So bringing those improvements that bring more people in, that spend money here at our stores, at our restaurants. They spend their money and they leave. You know, that's my tourism background. We want people to come in and spend their money, invest in our community so that we can provide more here for our citizens that currently live here. So that's all I have for today. I did want to mention I do have a special guest that we plan on bringing on next week. So y'all be looking forward to that. Give you a little hint. It has something to do with our school system. So I plan on having a special guest. I believe next Thursday we're going to do that podcast. So we'll be able to possibly update you on what's going on, not just here in our town for Doyle Elementary and Doyle High School, but maybe the whole parish. So I look forward to welcoming that guest on. And last but not least, like I said, I'm going to always mention it, our town app. This is a great way to stay connected to the town. We've been posting school events on here, sporting events, any type of business event. I've been going on Facebook trying to find those. I ask you, if you have a business, if you have something coming up and you want us to share it on our social media and on our town app, please let us know. You can email tol@townoflivingston.com and we will put it on our calendar, on our app. But go to the Apple iStore, or you can go on the Android. It's downloadable on Apple, iPhones, and Androids. Our Town of Livingston app. Just go in the App Store, type in Town of Livingston, and you can download the app and stay connected with the town. So have nothing else for you today. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week for another episode of Let's Talk Livingston.